Hey, what is up, guys? John from Magic Tech Review. How are you guys doing tonight? Tonight, and in tonight's video, we got New Year's coming up. What's going on, CV Tech?
Oh man, just relaxing a little bit, man. Just chilling out. What's up with you, man? How you doing?
Yeah, man. Same here, man. Same here. Got a lot of the fireworks going off. My PTSD is kind of going off, so I figured I'd hang out with y'all.
Yeah. My internet's still not putting out very good for some reason tonight. It's usually it's been floating up and down a little bit, and right now I'm seeing right here in the stream how it looks like it's really choppy right now, but I can't help that.
It's probably because there's a whole bunch of people, calling back and forth and doing New Year's like hello, hi, whatever. So if you guys don't have anybody to say hi to, hey, come drop and say hi to us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Definitely,
exactly,
definitely,
exactly.
we'll be your New Year's family. So go ahead and leave a like on the video. If you enjoy the content, go ahead and subscribe to become part of the Magic Tech Review family, and also to be CV Tech's friend. Go ahead and subscribe to him.
Yes, please do. I would sure appreciate it. I'm gonna plug in my charger. My phone's about dead.
Yes, yes. Happy New Year's to everyone. So I'm on the east coast of Alaska, so it's 10:53 right now. So yeah, we got about an hour before the ball drops or whatever in New York. Even when I lived in New York, I never even went over there to actually go watch that thing. And I don't know.
I didn't set. Excuse me, just 1 second. I did not set my internet up right. Give me 1 second. Sorry about this.
Uh-oh. Hitting setups, interwebs, right? Hey, Frank Miranda, what's up, man? And thank you for joining that Discord, man. Actually, I'm gonna drop the Discord link in here real quick for y'all, so y'all can actually come in there. Really cool community. Love my Discord server. We got Frank Miranda. Uh, we got a bunch of people in there. We got Michael West. We got Mill Hustles, Sage Tech Reviews. Vinny D's in there. Shay Kennedy's in there. J Dub's in there. There's a whole bunch of people in there. A whole bunch of just good people to chat with or whatever. And if it gets a little crazy, just just what is it called? Mute the notifications, because I know sometimes it can get a little out of hand or whatever. But
I was hooked to the wrong Wi-Fi. That's why. Now I'm on the real Wi-Fi, and it probably looks a lot smoother. I'm guessing. So
yes, it does.
yeah, actually changing the internet can make a big difference.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, I can't really change my internet, but so what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna drop the link to the Discord. So y'all go ahead and join in that. What's up, Michael West? And then hop back in here. So I'm gonna spam that real quick for anybody that hasn't joined yet. So we got some
So
news via Mill Hustles.
yeah,
The Nokia 1028 or whatever it's supposed to be. I don't know. I'm calling the Nokia 3.1 basically coming for
yeah,
cricket.
yeah. 3.1. I know it's saying 3.1 plus because I seen your video earlier, and honestly, the specs look to be a bit better for Cricket version than the unlocked version. I think that the actual unlocked 3.1 has a single camera. Um, I don't think it has as much internal storage, so it's pretty nice to see that Cricket's going to come out with his phone. But the biggest thing is what are they going to charge for it? Because Cricket, come on, I mean, they're the company that's charging $130 for a Harmony 2. So I mean, this is a Nokia. This is like all new coming to Cricket. From Windows, to their Android phones.
True, true. I mean, yeah, but they got to realize that their sales have been hurt, and hopefully they're not just going to be the same old, same old. Hopefully, Cricket has made a New Year's resolution to actually charge a good price or decent price on these devices.
Yeah, I hope so.
Buddha, come on, buddy. I'm trying to do something here.
And no, to answer your question, Kenneth, I will not be going live tonight. Last night was my
This
last
cat,
live stream.
this cat's literally like trying to live stream. No, Buddha. So yeah, who else is looking forward to that Nokia? I'm definitely looking forward to that.
I'm
Like,
looking forward to it myself.
yeah, hope Cricket kicks ass in 2019. Yes, absolutely, man. I think 2018, man, they were just too high priced, to be honest with you guys. Like, with just some of the phones that they came out with, and if they would have lowered them some and had some nice specials and everything like that, I think they would have done a lot better. Not to say that they probably, they of course they probably had some sales and all that stuff, but I think in 2019, Cricket needs to, gain some ground back that they might have lost. What's up,
Yeah,
Sean White?
yeah, I don't know. I think that cricket was asleep all year, and they just really didn't know what they was doing all year, personally, or something.
Yeah,
But yeah, I mean, is there any official release date on that phone, or do you know?
no, bro. All we have is the FCC filing. So
Gotcha, gotcha. Because them bringing the Nokia 3.1 Plus.
you have a Nokia, right? I've never
Yeah,
really had a Nokia except for Windows Phone.
I have
So
a
can
Nokia. I have a Nokia 6 from last year. This right here is my Nokia 6.1, which is Android 1. A little dusty there.
how do you
This
like
is
it so far?
it's not bad. It's not a bad phone. I mean, it's not something that I would say ooh ah over, but I mean, it works good. It's got a nice screen. It's 16 by 9, so it's like it don't have the 18 by 9 format, which to me, I'm used to the 18 by 9 cause smaller hands and it just feels really wide in the hand.
Hmm.
But you got that full screen and everything. It's full 1080, but it's the 6.1, so this is going to be a lot higher up than the 3.1. But at least it's got dual cameras. This has got a single camera. This one's got 8 gigabyte of RAM and the 630 processor. So there's some differences there. This one right here unlocked. I paid 179 for it, but right now it's up to like 230 again. So it's just unlocked. So
Okay, so we should. What about $100 maybe on Cricket Wireless? I'm shooting at.
uh, honestly,
Or-
dude, I would say retail price they're gonna ask a 199 price tag.
You serious, man? For two
I, I,
gigs?
well,
Well, it's 32 gigabytes of storage though, so I don't know. They might.
and it's a Nokia, and Nokia has had a following and a name forever, just like Motorola has. Even though they've been bought out by other companies, back in the early 2000s in the flip phone era days and the candy bar basic phone days, Nokia and Motorola ruled it. So I mean, and now Lenovo's Motorola and H&D Global has Nokia. I'm looking at a 179 to 199 price tag. That's just what I'm guessing. And I could be wrong. I probably am.
Mm,
So
well, I don't know. Um. Oh yeah, and I did make a little bit of a joke video or like a haha clickbaity video with the whole four phones coming to Cricket Wireless.
yeah, I seen that.
I got a lot of people on that one. That was funny. That was funny. Yeah, everybody was like, "Oh man." I mean, of course, guys. Come on, S10 and the three iPhones. That was
And
funny.
now got a fifth one. Now got the Nokia coming. So
Yeah,
I'm anxious for. I'm really anxious for that Nokia, and I may have to actually pick up that Nokia when it comes out on Cricket. I
yeah.
don't
I'm more
know.
excited about the Nokia than I am the Samsung. It's like okay, Samsung.
ah,
It's
Samsung
like
being
every year, it's
Samsung.
just whatever, same old, or they change
Richard,
something a little different, change the cameras around. It's gonna be instead of verticals to be horizontal, so you have to change make it just so much so that you have to buy new cases for it.
yeah, I agree with
Whatever.
Richard taking game says. Yeah, Nokia has a name for itself. Cricket would overcharge for it. I agree. Now, if this was coming to Metro, it would probably be around probably like the same retail, but it have an instant upgrade discount and an instant port in discount. But we know Cricket don't really do such a thing. So
Oh, and I done turned Little John into iOS user. Look at this. He's got two iPhone 4s that he actually uses. So I charge one and then I charge the other one or whatever, and I just give them one and while the other one's charging.
Are
So
you
Little John is now.
are, are they both in life proof cases, dude?
No, I have one case, and then I switch the cases in and out. Like I give them the one with that's charged with the
Oh,
case, and I charge this. Then I charge this one. Then I switch it out. So
gotcha. That's what's up, man.
yeah, man.
I
Save
mean, I'm
Little
on my
John from.
I'm on my SC right now. Actually, I started the stream with the or before we went live. I was on the Nokia 3.1. But the volume is really low for some reason on it. When I do it, I went live from it last night in the car, and it looked pretty. I guess it looked okay. I really couldn't tell with the glasses on and everything, the LED shining in my face, but it does a really good job, better than the 6, that's for sure. So, but the SC, man, the SC is just gonna be a legendary iPhone. It's gonna be to me, it's a last greatest iPhone. You know, I don't know. That's just my personal opinion because it's just so compact and it's just so easy to carry around, and the build quality and the look of the phone looks awesome. I don't know. Just my opinion. What's going on, Ryan Lee? And what's going on, y'all? How's everybody doing? So, once I hit everybody in the chat as well.
Yes, yeah. We don't mean to ignore you. We're just kind of conversating back and forth. So, guys and gals in the chat, what are your guys' New Year's resolution? Because everybody has New Year's resolution or whatever. So if you guys want to let us know what your New Year's resolution, New Year, New Me, and all that other jazz that people think they're gonna do. Which my New Year's resolution was actually to stop smoking cigarettes, and I have literally not touched a cigarette since last year, January 1st, when I put them down. So I've been vaping for a whole year now.
That's what's up, man. I don't make resolutions. I don't make them. I don't do them. I don't even bother with them personally.
So, okay. So Richard says to try to get back into YouTube. I'm going to read them out. Mine is to work on my temper. Okay, Ryan, Lynn.
We could all do that.
That's
a little bit, probably.
yeah. Probably. I'll tell you what though, man. This new vape, man, this thing sucks juice down like crazy. A lot faster than my old one does, but definitely a lot better, man. Definitely a lot better than my old one.
Yeah, that
And
looks
this
solid.
huh?
It looks solid, man.
Oh, it is, dude. It's like a piece of steel machine, dude. That I will tell you, this thing is like a block of aluminum, dude. There ain't nothing cheap about this thing as far as the build quality goes.
Oh yeah.
I had a choice between this one and one with a touchscreen, and I'm like, what the hell do I need a touchscreen on a vape? People, man, like what? No, man, just tell me the wattage and tell me, you know what I'm saying? Just tell me the wattage and tell me what I'm doing. It's like
Next,
this is
before long, they'll have Bluetooth involved with a vape.
yeah. No, that's it, man. It just tells you can't really see it on the camera. Not going to focus too well, but it's just like it says wattage right here, voltage or whatever, and it says what type of coil you have in there, and that's about it. 65 watts. You got your two little buttons right here to go up and down. Then you got your fire button right here. That's about it, man. Yeah, the other one, it was like smaller. It was rinky dinky, and it had a touch screen right there, dude. And it was like so light. It just and then when you opened it up, it was like plastic. This is like what I'm saying, all one piece of metal, dude. You can hear it when you close it. You close it up. Oh yeah.
Just snaps into place, man.
Yeah. Yeah. You hit somebody.
Yeah.
You hit somebody with this, bro. They're gonna get knocked out.
Yep. Before the end of the year, you'll see vapes with Bluetooth and wireless calling and all such stuff involved with the vape. Just kind of messing around a little bit, but so yeah, man. It's all quiet around here. I don't hear any fireworks around here. It's all quiet. It's been
There's a
quiet all
few.
evening.
So somebody asked how do I get all the news from Cricket and Metro early? I'm not gonna say because I don't want to incriminate myself or others or anything like that. Just know that I get the news early, and when I do get the news, it's 100% from what I'm saying from trusted sources. So unless they internally change something right away, but
Mr. Carroll says affordable vape. There you go.
a foldable vape, right?
You really don't know what they're going to come out with, in the future of things. But yeah, God, I forgot what I was going to say. Anyway,
But yeah, said and up Meta says that's why I loved your videos. Okay. Yeah, yeah. I don't unless I have like hard evidence in front of me. I don't talk about I don't talk about a phone. I don't just speculate or when I'm saying Cricket will get this or Metro will get that or what I'm saying or I'm talking about like specials or deals and all that. I know like I'm literally looking at it like somewhere else, but I'm not telling you guys where. That's all.
Randy Thompson asked, Huawei has a 6.95-inch phone. What do y'all think about phones getting bigger and bigger? At least is what it seems like to me. Uh, well, yeah, you got phones right now that are 6.5-inch displays with no bezels, right? Bezel-less, and they're really no bigger than a phone a year ago with a 5.5-inch screen. They're having bigger screens, but they're staying the same size as the phones with like a 5.5-inch screen. Just because they're going bezel-less on everything, or near bezel-less on everything.
Hey Richard, the Discord we gotta fix Nightbot because Nightbot's not throwing out the right Discord link, so it's throwing out the old Discord link.
Nathan asked, "Why did NetBuddy hotspot go up in price?" I didn't know they did.
Oh, the hotspot. That's the actual, not the actual service. I think they're talking about the actual hotspot device. So
Oh,
yeah, the equipment is not a guaranteed, price. The equipment's going to change, regarding availability, how much they want to make on it, but the price should be the same.
because I've been on NetBuddy several times, and when I go on there, somebody asked me about it the other day. I went on their site, and to get an actual SIM card from them, they're always out of stock.
Mm.
Somebody asked me the other day if a Cricket SIM card would work for NetBuddy. What will a Cricket SIM card work? Or because I know you can do H2O, but can you remotely activate from a Cricket?
I don't think so, but they have a list of literally of which ones will work and which ones won't. It's got to be an AT&T
Oh, okay.
basically, AT&T, MNVO, whatever. But you got to go up there and actually look. So I know the H2O one will work. I know the Net 10 will work. H2O, it's $1, man, from Target. I think this is your best one to get.
Yeah.
Not NetBuddy. Net 10 also will work. That I've seen up there. So you definitely, just go literally go to Target for $1 and then saying send them an email or put an order in. That's it. You'll have it instantly. Well, not instantly. They'll get to your order. You're gonna place your order. They'll get to your order within an hour or two. So
And
they
I'm
probably
gonna
just
tell
don't
you,
want to have to hassle with the mail and
and I'm gonna be honest with you. NetBuddy has really been good for me. I mean, I use it every day, all day. I carry it with me. I even bought a Netgear Nighthawk, which is like $200 for the hotspot. But I will be honest with you, I'm not impressed with that thing. I took it with me last night while I was out, and it connects fine and everything. But the battery is like more than double the size of my ZTE Velocity, and the battery lasts about the same time as my Velocity and the
mm,
Netgear. And it has two antenna ports on the bottom. Has USB. I mean, it's like the best. It's like the best hotspot you can get. But honestly, the people at Best Buy was like, "Oh, the speed's going to be better than your Velocity. You can get better reception than your Velocity." I'm actually getting less speeds at my house with a Velocity than I'm actually getting less speeds with the Nighthawk than I am with a Velocity. And actually, Straight Talk just came out at Walmart with a new hotspot for like $49. It's a ZTE, but it's a new model, and it has it's from Straight Talk, but it has the AT&T map on there, so it should be able to be used on NetBuddy. So, but I went to buy one last night, but they was out of course, Walmart having something in stock is like finding a needle in a haystack. So if I can find it, I mean, I'm planning on. I'm going to have to probably return my Netgear because it's just not worth the money. I mean, $200, and I'm getting less performance than I am on my
And you
$15
still have that
Veloci.
thing? How long do you have, bro? You need to take it back like now.
Well, I can't remember when I think around the holidays, if you buy between a certain date, you got a little bit more time to return something. But I'm not sure if that excludes hotspots and stuff like that. So,
Mm-hmm.
um,
Bro, $200, man. I'd be taking that thing back now. If that thing, especially if that thing ain't performing like it's supposed to.
yeah. Let's see. CV Tech, are you still using your Essential phone, and what do you think about it now? I got the Essential phone right here, and this phone is just awesome. I mean, I know that Essential's going to do what quit selling or they're done with the PH1, but honestly, I mean, I've had zip issues with that phone. It's been a great phone, and I know that they're overcharging for it now. A lot because they're not really selling them anymore from Essential or whatever. So, but honestly, it's a great phone, and I have had zero issues with mine.
And up, man, I can't pronounce your name. And up, can you pronounce that name?
I have no idea.
You see it?
Yeah, I see it. But I can't pronounce it. I'm sorry, dude. I can't pronounce it.
Okay. But yeah, is there something else I can call you? Because I'd definitely like to give you a shout out or mention your name. Because I cannot say that name. I'm sorry. Um, but yeah, they said that they got a pair of AirPods. That's what's up, man.
One
Happy to
thing,
help.
yeah, I seen that video about Mill Hustle's video on the LG G4 new for H2O wireless. For what is it, $104 something like that? That's not bad. It's not. I mean, it's just an old. I mean, well, you can get a G6 for 30 at Boost Mobile on the port end, and I mean, but it's H2O, so I don't know.
Hey Richards, man, if you want to come on, bro, you can come on. You've been on the
Okay,
channel before.
he says call him Andy.
Ah, Andy. Oh, okay, there we go. That's easier. What's up, Andy? Thank you for all the love and support, man. And I'm glad that you worked for Cricket Wireless for a couple years there.
Oh, I
Oh
want to
yeah.
ask him a question. I want to ask Andy there a question. So you switched your number and got the AirPods. How long did it take for you to get the AirPods, or do you have them now? Because I couldn't find a success until after that AirPod deal went off, so I didn't get the AirPods myself. But yeah, I'm kind of curious. Did you actually get the AirPods? Because I know sometimes these companies will sit there and say something, and then they'll mess you around until yeah, rip Essential. I know, right? But I'm hoping that it'll get at least get another year of security updates, hopefully. Because I know, I mean, I hear it's going to get Android Q, so I really don't
Bro,
know.
let me just acknowledge somebody real quick, and then I'm gonna discuss that. Big John Tech Reviews, man. What's up, stranger? How you been, bro? Haven't seen you here in a little bit, but bro, the Essential man. I mean, the way that the CEO or whatever what he did and how the news media is covering that, bro. I don't think anything's gonna. I think that's done, like literally done,
Well,
like so done,
well, I have the phone, so I guess we'll find out. Like if it's going to keep
right?
getting security updates. If in January, by January 5th, if I get an update, then I know it's still going to get updates. You know, because normally around the 5th of every month, I get an update for the latest security patch.
I don't know if
So
you know the whole story behind that or the whole thing going on behind that, but
no, I haven't. I don't know.
okay. So basically, the guy Andy, he basically, I think he either I forget exactly how it went, but he either showed his junk off to somebody or he was sexually harassing somebody.
Oh,
And basically, they let him go from Google, and they actually paid him a big severance package and said, here's millions. Just be, be quiet about it. Something like that. Something to that effect. I'm not exactly sure how it went down, but it's something like that. And then
I didn't
people
hear that.
found out.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
hear that.
people. So apparently Google's good for that. Apparently, that's what, if you read up on that, where, I guess guys or whatever, they'll get into some kind of problems with women at work or whatever, and either sexually harass them or whatever, and then Google will give them like a big package when they leave. They'll give them like a millions of dollars instead of just firing them and letting them go.
Hmm.
So there's a lot of people that are upset about that. So
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even hear. I didn't hear that at all.
yeah,
Um,
look into it, man. Look into it. That's a big thing. So I don't think that guy's pretty much washed up when it comes to stuff.
yeah, sounds like it now. Yeah.
So
Hey, what's going on, Mill Hustles? I am Brazilian. Hi, say to hello. Hey, what's going on? How's it going?
hello, 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 Brazil.
Happy New Year's to all y'all.
Definitely.
You know what I always find funny? How it's like, East Coast, like over here, will be in 2019 before Central Time will be, and it's like we're already in 2019. People in Texas are still in 2018. It's kind of, I
Right?
always felt that kind of funny.
Yeah. I invited Mill Hustle, so Lord, here comes the demonetization.
Is this five? Is this 5G network going to really change anything? Will all phones be able to pick it up? No. If you got a phone right now, it will not pick up no 5G. The only phone right now you can get a mod for 5G is the Moto Z3 Play,
Oh no, if you got an
and
AT&T phone, it's gonna show 5G, man.
it's going to show 5G, but you ain't going to get no 5G. Um, which I'm hearing it's going to be years before it's like really really rolled out to everybody. I mean, I expect like L.A., New York, places like that to probably get 5G, but I don't know. I think it's going to be a long time running, long time going. I don't
And
know.
somebody's gonna come in the store like, "Hey, man, you got them 5Gs." Oh man. Yeah.
New Hustle says if you can leave your airport in North Carolina at 12 a.m. and arrive on the West Coast before their time is at 12 a.m., then you, my friend, have traveled into the past. Time travel is real. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
there you go.
Or you can do a whole international day. You could be a whole nother day just by
Which
stepping over or just by going back and forth over the line.
which overseas right now, over in Japan and all like that, they're already ahead of day, so they're already into 2019 already.
Yep. All right. Peace out there, and up, Andy.
Yeah, I think the 5G is gonna. I don't think it's necessary. Do you? I mean, I don't think that. I think the 4G LTE speeds. I mean, people are. I mean, there are people that's getting 300 megabits per second speeds on LTE. I don't.
Hmm.
I don't see. I mean, I really don't see the point of 5G.
Dude, if they're talking about a 5G, right? And they're charging what, $50 for 15 gigs on 5G, true 5G. You're gonna eat that up. Like
Oh yeah,
you
you
can
got.
you can literally
You
download
can.
something, a game.
You can run a gigabit speed test, man, and you're going to be using up three-fourths of your data on one speed test alone, or whatever. Yeah, I don't. I mean, it's to me, it's a money racket. To me, it's going to be just a way to sell phones more expensively. It's going to be a way to make your plans higher. Which honestly,
Mhm.
4G LTE, the plans have went down a lot. Because I mean, plans used to be high, but see, before LTE came out, phones were a lot higher. People were more on tier contracts, stuff like that. So, Yeah.
That's just like I don't know. It's like that's like going to the food buffet, them giving you a bigger spoon, and I guess they charge you more. I don't know, but you're getting the
For
same like
the same portion. Yep.
yeah, you're getting the same portion. So I mean, whether you eat it faster, you eat it or take your time and devour it. I mean, it's gonna be the same. You're still gonna get it like
I mean, I can see
still
for
have the
like,
same plate in front of you.
I mean, I can see for like maybe big businesses where 5G might come in handy for, but they got internet, regular
Come on, man.
network internet for that.
You know these people out here ain't got no lives, ain't got no jobs, ain't got no business using no 5G. Talk about they got
Yeah.
businesses they need to run. Blah 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 blah.
Oh
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Yeah. I mean,
Everybody's
yeah.
gonna claim everybody's gonna claim they need 5G, but
Nah, nah.
like
Yeah, it's a
unless you're
marketing
like
gimmick.
driving like an automated car or you're like doing some kind of heart surgery and you're like on the East Coast and doing it on the West Coast through a little thing or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Something like very specific. But
And
come on, man.
I wouldn't trust no mobile data connection for nothing like that personally, because you know how it glitches out so much. You know, what I mean, I mean,
Right.
it's in 1 minute and out the next. So just like before our live stream. I mean, I had my
Hmm.
net, but I had my internet, my net buddy sitting in one spot, and I was getting like 3 megabits down and 3 megabits up, which is bad. I moved it just a couple of foot, and I was tripling my speeds. So I mean, it's just not. It's just
And you know how the companies get you, right? Because you're storing everything in the cloud right now, right? Well, what do you need to get everything out of the cloud? Data.
hmm
So instead of it being on your phone and free because it's on your phone in the store in the SD card, you have to access the data. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, oh well, you want to access your data? Well, you know what I'm saying?
hmm I don't
Pay up
I
that
don't
money.
I don't use the cloud, so I don't use it. I've never
You don't
used it.
use it.
No. Let's see. Wait until 5G cars crash. Yeah, you're gonna see more of this stuff out. Cars. I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna get like in all that again because it just stirs up big things there. What's up, Andy Logan? What's going on, man? Happy New Year's to you as well. Yeah, they're all going to be claiming to be the first 5G. They're all Verizon's claiming it, and AT&T's claiming it. Everybody's claiming to be the first 5G.
Of
Which
course.
which which I did hear that there are a couple of very few markets that actually has 5G with AT&T. Is that true? I heard it was.
I
I
mean,
don't
I
know.
don't care. They can all be first for five. I don't care. That's fine.
Yeah, I don't care either.
That's cool, man.
Hey, as long as I mean, honestly, 2G went away. Actually, 2G is still around because that's what you get on T-Mobile. If you get a phone that don't have no LT support, but you get that 2G support. And then Verizon's doing away with 3G. But look how long 3G's been around. So 4G LT is going to be around for a long time. I won't go 5G until I absolutely have no other choice. You know what I'm saying?
These don't have 4G, right? These don't have. These have 3G, right?
What is it? iPhone 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 3G.
4S had 4G LTE, right? Or 4G.
I don't
No?
think that I don't think the 4S even had LTE. I think it just had 3G. I could be wrong. Does anybody know if the 4S had LTE? I think it was just 3G though. But yeah, I personally just I don't know. I don't see the point of 5G. I'm satisfied with LTE. I don't use my phones that much, believe it or not. Honestly, whenever I'm not on making it, when I'm not when I'm making a video, or I'm not on live streaming, most time phones are pushed to the side, and I don't even mess with them that much. So,
Yeah. I'm just watching stuff on YouTube, watching like
oh
little
yeah, yeah,
documentaries or whatever,
yeah.
stuff like
I
that.
found a channel the other day that I got into watching. It's about I'm a conspiracy person. I got getting all of that. So I found a channel the other day. I can't remember the name of it now, but I got in all of that, and yeah. So now I found something else I like.
There's some really good ones out there. Oh
Oh
Lord.
yeah, yeah, there he is. What's up, Mill Hustle? What's going on, man?
I have come to demonetize your live stream.
We gotta come up with like a bad guy name for you. What about the bad boy of tech?
Oh nah, I'm good.
Okay.
Mass Tech Review. Do you think that 5G would make the price for 4G LTE good? Well, honestly, I doubt it. I think that prices are good for what you're getting now. I mean, the average unlimited data price is $50 a month for prepaid. That's a really good deal. And I mean, I know that there's people that really complain about the prices of unlimited speeds, but I mean, if you're complaining about unlimited LTE prices, I mean, this is just anybody. This is just general talk. Go to Canada. You think we got it bad here? Nah, nah. I
You're
mean,
not getting unlimited 5G, so whoever's thinking that, just go ahead and hang that up.
yeah. I mean, you can go to Canada right now and get, what is it, unlimited talk and text and like 5 gigs of data for like $180 a month for one line, and that's with
You
all their
know,
carriers.
I've noticed that us and Mexico have the best phone plans in the world, but other countries outside of us have a much, much broader selection of phones than we do.
Not only that, over in China and places like that, I hear that their LTE speeds are a lot stronger, and you can be out in the middle of nowhere and get signal. Because I hear that they got a lot better signal out, overseas.
Well,
I
not only
watched
that, in
because
China, they're like probably the only country, them and India, that have one carrier that truly covers the whole nation.
yeah, because I was watching a guy on YouTube, and he lives over yonder, across the water, and he says that that, yeah, their prices are higher and all like this, but they got better phones, but the thing about it is that they have signal almost everywhere.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me pose a question to you guys though. Over in China, right? What the hell is the point of having better internet if the only thing you can search up is how great your country is? Like you can't even Google shit. You can't
Yep.
even like there's like no free internet. So what are you
Nope.
gonna
Yes,
watch?
There.
I think
Could you
that's one.
imagine if China allowed YouTube? I guarantee you that there would be a YouTuber from China that have 100, 200, or 300 million subscribers. I guarantee it.
You can't use YouTube in China
No, internet's very regulated over there.
because there's a guy that I watch on YouTube. He lives in China, and he's on YouTube quite often. He's not from there, but he
Yeah,
lives
he
there.
probably has like special access or something like that, or he's like
Yeah.
a
Or
visitor.
he's hacking because regular Chinese citizens are very, very restricted on a lot of things.
Mm.
And they're actually implementing a social status type thing. Like if you like, let's say you've done something in the past or whatever, uh, there's things that you can't do. You know what I'm saying? Like over here, obviously, like if you're a felon, you can't do things. But over there, it's like it's gonna be like on your social media, like everywhere you go, it's gonna follow you, no matter what you do. Jobs, like everything you do in life, it's gonna be like the better a citizen you are, the more benefits you get. The worse, or you know what I'm saying, then it's crazy, man.
Yeah.
It's like an honor system over there, or it's gonna be at least.
What is some social media platforms or some things that you would not mind seeing, like, going away or quitting?
Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat.
All of them, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't understand half of them.
I mean, Facebook has been in so much hot water lately that I'm surprised that they haven't done something. But which I watched that. It wouldn't matter to me if they did, personally. But
God, I'm so tired of getting those emails about or those messages about, oh, Facebook's gonna start charging you 10 cents per message if you don't send this message to 10 people. It's like,
I wish they would charge $100 a month. Then I can then I just get off there and be done with it.
Right. All these
That's how
people
it is
get
in
chain letters.
in South America. That's what they got rid of net neutrality, and now social media comes in packages you actually have to pay for.
Wow, that's crazy. So there's 30 people watching. So I guess there's 30 people that is sitting at home on New Year's Eve tonight as well. As we are.
Or they're on the West Coast and still chilling.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
They're not partying up.
I'm just messing anyway. I'm just
around. I mean, I ain't got nothing better to do.
Yeah, I every year I'm pretty much Michael West says I'm on the couch, LOL. Yeah, I'm on the floor.
I mean, it's just gonna be another year. What's the difference? I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
People are like out there getting drunk, getting stupid, driving drunk, smoking stuff. Man, my whole hallway smells like that shit. So right now, like literally, like my whole hallway smells like perp, hydro, whatever the heck. Like literally, like you go to each doorway and you can smell a different variation of the green stuff. So
lovely.
I don't mind the smell. I just don't mind the way it's done and the way things happen with it. So, but smells all right. Whatever.
Yeah, I used to I mean, back pre 2010. You know, I was always doing something on New Year's. I was always out doing something.
Oh, I thought he was about to say I was always blazing them.
Oh no.
Damn, bro. But yeah, man. Yeah, this stuff gets like it actually comes through my kitchen wall, dude. Like I can actually smell whatever they're smoking over there. It's like, oh well, I guess your dealer hooked you up tonight.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So yeah.
So Mill Hustles, what do you think about this cricket? That breaking news that you did, bro?
I mean, I don't know how we missed it.
I mean, because of
but at the same time, you know,
website.
At the same time, you know, hashtag King of Tech News and Tech Deals. You know, it wasn't going to hide for very long, but it's just average. It's just average.
What do you mean? Just average?
The Nokia that's coming to Cricket.
I'm kind of looking forward to it, honestly, and I'm probably gonna pick it up when it comes out myself if it ain't too expensive. You know, I mean,
it's gonna be $349 with a new number, or 348 with a port in.
They'll give you a lollipop on the way out if you ported your number.
My predictions are like I said, it's gonna be between $179 and $199 retail price.
You think Cricket's gonna get better, Mill?
Dude, we were completely wrong about Cricket, bro. Because now everyone's starting to charge like they are.
Mm-hmm. You know, and that's going to drive people to, you know, buy more online, because you can go into a Boost Mobile store, Cricket store, whatever, and you have to pay $25 activation fees and all this other stuff, whatever. You can just go online and they waive activation fees, they waive this, they waive that. You get free 1 day, 2 day shipping. Mm-hmm. So people's going to be going less into the store and be going more into just online, because it's going to be a lot more simpler. The phone's going to be sent to their house. They even got to leave the house if they don't want to, and they're going to save money.
This guy's a cat YouTuber, man. I swear, he knows when this thing's on, man. He's like on it. He's ready to go. He jumps into my lap. He's ready. He's ready to be a star. Don't worry. Now that was 2012, Cat. Sorry. You guys remember when like the whole internet was just cat videos?
Oh yeah.
Man, I wish I was a YouTuber in 2012, bro. I get like 10 cats just all day long. I'd be famous.
You know,
My name would be Cat Tech Review.
there you go. So, like, I'm gonna, Mr. Curry, where it says $200 for a phone with 2 gigabytes of RAM. I will pass. I mean, RAM is RAM. I know that 2 gigabytes don't sound like a whole lot, but on a Android One stock Android experience, I've had phones with 3 or more gigs that's been bogged down with a heavy, skin, and I've seen phones with 2 gigabytes of RAM with stock Android that seems to be better and seems to work better, or just as good as a phone with more. What do y'all think?
Mm, I mean, I got the 3 gigs of RAM here with the Moto E5 Plus. I mean, Moto E5 Super. I mean, it's all right. I don't know. I really, if it's optimized good and if it's all right, it's all right. I don't know. I don't really notice much of a difference.
Yeah.
I don't notice a difference until we get to 4 gigs. Honestly, I don't know that I don't notice the difference. I don't even know why they call it RAM on phones. I think that should be kept for computers.
Yeah, I mean, 2 gigabytes of RAM on a phone is fine with me. I don't plan on having 50 apps open in the background. I don't do much gaming on my phone, so I mean, I know that a lot of times the more graphic intense, you know, processors got something to do with it along with the RAM. But whenever you look at your phone, I don't know. I kind of lost my train of thought there for a second.
I
Um,
mean, I guess it's when you're switching between apps and this and that. I don't. I know Mel Hustles is a horrible on phones.
Because I know that I've seen phones with 3 and even 4 gigabytes of RAM, and when you're using your phone and you look at it, it's like 3 gigabytes. That 4 is being used, and you have 1 gigabyte free. You know what I'm saying? And then you
Yep.
got then you got phones that's got 2 gigabytes of RAM, and when you're using it, you got like 700-800 megabytes free. So you're like not. So it's not much lower than. I mean, I've seen phones like that.
Let me tell you how you can tell your RAM, the difference between RAM on two phones. This is the main thing, and people never mention this. Take a phone with 2 gigs of RAM, take a phone with 3 gigs of RAM, and uninstall the same app. The phone with 3 gigs of RAM is going to uninstall it way, 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 way faster than the one with 2 gigs of RAM. But as far as any other usage, it's going to be exactly the same.
Mm.
Hmm.
Now, I had someone in my comments the other day about the J7 Crown, and they were like, "Why, like Mill? Why are you so concerned about 16 gigs of RAM when you can use an SD card?" And I said, "Because first of all, you can barely move apps to SD cards these days.
Mm-hmm.
What about your software updates? What about your OS? What about updates, app updates? You know?"
Oh
I
yeah.
mean, I mean,
And they said,
honestly,
as far as pictures and videos, I don't use SD cards. I use Drive. I don't need an SD card. That's why all my phones, except a few, are 32 gigs and up, just because of updates.
myself, I got plenty of SD cards, so I mean, I have a phone with 16 gigabytes of storage. You get around 9, 10, 11 out of the box, but I put an SD card in there. So basically, after I install all of my apps and games, or well, I installed maybe like 1 or 2 games at max, and on my apps, I still have between 6 and 7 gigs free out of 11, and then I throw SD card in there, and all my pictures and videos go to that. So really, I hardly ever run out of storage, even with 16 gigs. Um,
I don't, but 16 gigs is really pushing it in 2019.
yeah, and I'm going to still stand by what my thoughts on the whole deal is that I think that if phones are $100 and less, 2 gigabytes of RAM is good, is okay. I think it's you know But I think if you go over that, it should be mandatory 3 gigabytes, 3 gigs or over. Because
I think by 2020, there will be hardly any phones sold that are less than 32 gigs of storage.
Yeah,
and eventually that's going to be too little.
You look at the ZTE Blade Max 2S. Was 179 at release, and it released with 2 gigabytes of RAM. I think that it should have 3. Out of the box for that price, personally.
I don't know why they can't just make it upgradable, just like a freaking laptop, man. So
That'd be
dumb,
nice, wouldn't it?
It's so dumb, dude. All they gotta do is put like one little slot in there, so you can stick a little. You know what I'm saying? They can make so much money off of people. Like, oh, you want your phone to go faster? Stick this little chip in there.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
The iPhones have those USB things, those flash drives with the lightning tip.
Mm-hmm.
I've never used those before, but I guess some people use those when they run out of storage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've seen those.
Do you know how they work?
I have no idea.
Yeah, they're like old. I mean, it's the same thing with the Androids. It's just iPhones are, pretty much all iPhones have the OTG on the go capability or whatever. Same thing with these phones. It's just only the flagships really have them, so that's why people get so confused. You know how like the S8, the S9, they all come with that one port or whatever where you can plug in a mouse. Same thing.
Yeah, like Mr. Carroll where it says 16 gigabytes of storage will be fine if you got the full 16 gigs. Yeah, one thing that I hate with every manufacturer is when you get a phone that says 16 gigs, 32 gigs, and you pull out of the box, you get 22 gigs out of 32, or you get 9 gigs out of 16. I think it ought to be specifically on the box how much storage you're actually getting, because to put out a phone that says 16 gigabytes of storage or 32 gigabytes of storage, and then you look at your storage and you got 10, you got 22 out of 32, or 19 out of 30. My Nokia 3.1 out of 32 gigs, I got 19 gigs free out of the box on a stock Android phone. So, I don't know. In my opinion, they should add more storage to cover their system storage. That way, whenever you get the phone out of the box, you got close to what the box is. That you have.
Man, I've been getting this crap all day long. Like people that haven't talked to me in a whole year, they're sending me Happy New Year's. Like, why do I want a Happy New Year's from you? You haven't talked to me the whole year. All of a sudden, same thing. Merry Christmas. Like, dude, just please delete me. Like, happy birthday. Like, okay.
Yeah, my phone has been silent really all day. So that's pretty typical.
Yeah, it was like that. Like for my birthday, dude, it was like people like they don't even know me. The only reason they know me or they know it's my birthday is because Facebook told them it was my birthday.
Yeah,
I don't know, man. I hate social media, to be honest with you guys. It just disconnected everybody so bad.
So I dropped 2 videos today, and one of them got one of them got okay feedback, and one of them got pretty negative feedback, which I'm used to being on YouTube. I put a video out about the LG G4 on H2O, brand new for $115.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's an excellent deal.
I think for H2O, it's a good deal. I mean, you can get the G6 on Boost Mobile for $30, to port in, but there's nothing wrong with the G4 and $115 for a brand new one. You sure it's brand new?
Yep.
What do people say? Oh, this is bad. It's old. Or
yeah,
what?
the typical stuff.
I mean, the phone is 3 years old or whatever, and it's not relevant anymore because it's a few years old. I mean,
I remember when I was working for Target Tech, 2015. I was there a month before they launched the LG G4, and everyone a few months after it launched either had a G4 or a S6.
Yeah, and
they were neck and neck at the time, and
and I think that I don't care if a phone's 2 years old, 3 years old. If the phone still works good,
Like they were neck and neck.
you know, then I mean, if the phone still works good, then you know what's the big deal, you know?
Dang.
Yes, 2019 needs to be the year of no more rear firing speakers. LG, if you're listening, which you're not, but yeah, 2019 needs to be the year of no more rear firing speakers.
So we're gonna see the
first.
first. We're gonna see the first YouTuber to mess up in 2019. Probably Logan Paul or whatever is the other guy. One of the Paul brothers is gonna do something stupid. Let's see the first controversy of 2019. What's the first controversy?
Oh, there's going to be plenty. There's going to be plenty. It's election year.
Mm. Oh, Soldier Boy, man. Soldier Boy got owned by Nintendo. If you go to if you go to soldiergame.com, it takes you right to Nintendo.
Nah, man, election year ain't this year, man. That's next year. That's 2020.
No, the primaries start this year.
Oh yeah.
And then whoever is picked gets picked in November, and then they're sworn in 2020 February. I think
they're sworn in January 2021.
Could be. If it's 2020, even better.
Because you know they're in there for 4 years. They got in there in 16, so 16 and 20 is 4 years.
No. See, it technically starts when they get sworn in.
Yeah,
because
so I think that he got sworn in. Well, was it January 20th, 2017?
So it'll be 2021 if he wins the election.
Yeah,
the next one. So yeah, good. That's even better.
Yeah,
election year is always stressful.
Yeah, because you watch TV and every commercial is political.
Yeah. Hey, but you know what, man? You know, politics is entertainment now, so.
Good morning and Happy New Year. Good morning, Edgar. Good morning. There you go.
Yeah, hashtag no rear speakers. Yes. LG needs to take a I mean, you had the LG Volt budget phone back in 2014. They had really good bottom firing speakers, and it's like each year they went backwards. You know, even with their new phones in 2018, 2019 coming out, their budget phones it's nowhere near the quality of the old Volt that's on Boost Mobile, and they haven't done nothing really.
Man, can you imagine like 2030? People are going to be looking at the phones we have and be like, what the heck? Like, you know, that old ancient relic crap.
Well, look at phones from 2009 to 2019 now. We're going into it. I mean, you know, 10 years. Look how far phones has came. Who has the new ZTE phones? Because where I live at, I cannot find them anywhere. What's the Blade Max 2S and the Max View? That's the ones? Because they don't sell them in stores. You got to buy them at zteusa.com.
All right, guys. Well, I think we're just going to go ahead and I guess we're going to go ahead and go till midnight. Say Happy New Year or whatever, and that's it. Because I'm like just sleepy. I just want to go to sleep. They're going to be shooting guns off here and all that craziness. So.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure when it hits New Year's, I'll be hearing gunshots and stuff like that around here.
Hopefully, they shoot them in the air and they're not too drunk. They don't shoot them this way.
Hey, when the bullet goes up in the air, it has to come down somewhere.
Yeah, I guess. Well, it's not. But it's not traveling at muzzle velocity, at least.
Yeah.
Just terminal velocity. I'll take terminal velocity over muzzle velocity. What is your favorite CV Tech? What's your favorite like YouTube channel that's not tech related?
Oh
Anything.
my goodness, that's not tech.
Maybe like
Um,
science or like I don't know.
Joe Rogan.
I can't remember the names of them right now. Honestly, I'm bad with names. So, I mean, I can watch a channel for a long time, but if I don't really look at the name a whole lot, then I just don't even remember the name. So, honestly, I'm really bad with names. There is a few right now on top of my head, but I cannot think of the names of them.
Ah,
I
Loop
have
Tech
a ton
Gaming,
of
is
them.
that the channel?
My favorite gaming channel is World of Long Plays.
There for a long time, I watched a gamer, and I still do. I still follow him on YouTube. Is a typical gamer. I watch him. Um, as far as other gaming channels, I've really not found any that I watch. As far as gaming goes, there's a lot. I like watching those like conspiracy channels, stuff like that as well. But you know how I am.
There's a channel I can't called Apex something, and it's like they have like a bunch of fake interviews with people that allegedly have traveled through time. That's a pretty fun channel. Like they say, who's the president of the year 3000, 4000, whatever.
Oh my goodness!
It's a
Wow.
real funny channel.
Now, I like watching this guy Arthur. Oh my god, what is his name? He basically talks about the Fermi paradox, where you know there's supposed to be like alien life. I mean, you would think there's life somewhere else in this universe, but you can't find it. We've never been able to find anywhere life anywhere. So Fermi paradox is basically like, why don't we see any life? And they go through all these theories about why.
Yeah,
Have they all died? Have they are they just not? Can we not just see them, or they don't want to be seen, or are we too dumb to them to just not be cared about, or do they not want to interfere with our civilization? Just stuff like that, man. I love stuff like that.
yeah, I love UFO stuff. I love watching stuff like that. If there's anything about UFOs and stuff like that, I'm usually all into it.
Ancient aliens, like that guy. The guy's all crazy. Is that your favorite guy, man? The ancient alien guy?
I have never, no, I'm not watching it. I'm not watched or heard of that, but
Ancient aliens? It used to be like on TLC or whatever.
don't ring a bell.
Oh. Hmm.
Don't ring a bell. Hang on 1 second here.
But yeah. Usually I get on some crazy, crazy, crazy stuff.
I'll be back in a second.
So Millie. No, this is muted. Everybody's muted but me. But yeah. So hopefully everybody has a happy new year. Great new year if you're enjoying it with friends and family. The Science Channel. There you go. There you go. Yeah. I don't know. Science Channel, all them channels, they used to be really good. The Learning Channel used to be really good until they started doing all these different, I don't know what they, reality TV shows and all that. It's just, I don't know. I think they all went really to garbage, in my opinion. So I don't like none of that stuff. Reality TV, I cannot do. I refuse to watch that stuff because it's all fake and set up, and especially like that. I don't know, stuff like that's just so cringy to me.
Uh,
You watch reality TV, bro?
I do sometimes. Depending on what it is, I do sometimes.
I don't know. It's just too much, like too fake to me, man.
Yeah, a lot of it is set up too perfectly, for reality, and everything.
Right, right. It's like it's like they had the perfect frame, the perfect shot. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
come on now, dude. If somebody was that upset, you really think they let you get in that close?
Every
you know.
and everything is said perfectly. There's no mistakes. There's no nothing. It's like it's always perfect. So it's all rehearsed, even though it's really reality. It's all rehearsed.
Right. But yeah, looks like we got 22 people watching, so looks like everybody is joining in on the festivities and calling everybody for Happy New Year and all that stuff, which is great. It's great. That's what I wanted everybody to do. I didn't think there was going to be that many people up here, anyways. But I just wanted to be up here for. Remember when MTV actually showed videos? Yes, I remember that.
Now MTV is showing reality shows, movies, stuff like that. Which I don't mind. I don't. There's times I've watched reality shows on MTV. I watch movies on MTV at times.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Back in the day, man. Back in the day is always gonna be better than. I mean.
Yeah, I think we're like in a slow decline.
But I'm sure the people before us think the same way. Back in my day.
Yeah.
All right, man. Look at that. We got a. It's 11:58, guys. Who's still here? Who's still here, guys? Drop 2019. Drop a 2019 in the comments if you're still here with us. If you're actually here with MTR streaming at midnight.
Yep. Midnight. We got 2 minutes to midnight, or less than 2 minutes to midnight here.
Yep. I think that's what I'm going to say on my deathbed, man. The good old days. Take me back to the good old days.
Also, y'all in the chat, what time zone are y'all in? Are y'all in the Central? Y'all Eastern, Mountain, Pacific? Because if you're anything but Eastern time, you're going to be stuck in 2018, and that's all the East Coast.
I want you guys to put all the. I want you to put all emojis once we're in 2019. Oh, there goes the gunshots.
I hear them.
You hear? Gunshot. Those are gunshots. Ain't no fucking fireworks in this bitch.
So we got Central Time, Eastern Time, Central, Eastern. So we got 2 Centrals and 2 Easterns, and we got less than a minute to go. I got Mountain Time. Okay.
Whenever it goes off, guys, I want all the emojis in here.
All right, we got 40 seconds to go.
And Little John's waking up. Great. Because of the fireworks. It's nice.
Oh, yep. I hear him here as well. Man, there's a bunch of. That's either an automatic or.
There you go. Drop the emojis, guys. Drop the emojis. Drop it. Happy New Year's, guys. Happy New Year's. Hey,
5 seconds.
Drop them. Drop them. Drop the celebratory fireworks.
Happy New Year, y'all. It is officially 2019. I'm actually watching TV right now as well. Man, Times Square, man, that place is like slam, dude. Could you imagine being in that crowd at Times Square right now?
I've been there, bro. It's not that big.
But the crowd, it's raining too, which makes it even more miserable.
Yep. And people still do it.
Oh yeah.
They don't care. It rains and snows on them every year, and they're still out there to watch some ball drop.
I hate that there's hundreds of thousands of people out there right now on that street. My goodness.
Yeah, I literally live like in Queens, like 10 minutes away from where you saw me how fast I got to my parents' house. It was like what, 5 or 6 train stops. It was nothing.
So happy New Year, everyone! It's now 2019 on the East Coast, so those on the Central, Mountain, and Pacific times got another hour or 2 left before they get to 2019.
Mm-hmm.
But
so
guys, I heard a few gunshots, a few fireworks go off, but it's pretty quiet right now. So I didn't last very long, which is a good thing. Which is a really good thing.
Well, it could be a bad thing. They could be conserving their ammo for the apocalypse
Yeah, there you go. Where the zombie apocalypse, you know.
or the stock market crash or whatever they're supposedly doing.
I hear
You
him.
hear it?
I hear it. I hear it. No, Hustle's still muted. Yeah, he's still muted.
Man, it's popping where I'm at. Pop, 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 pop,
Yeah,
pop.
man, I'm hearing. It sounds like an automatic. I mean, I'm hearing. So it sounds like an automatic going off.
Okay, that's fireworks. Some of them are fireworks, some of them are gunshot. It's like
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, did you see the whatchamacallit, them blue lights over New York a couple days
say
ago?
what?
Them blue lights over New York. The whole sky was lit up at night, blue at night. Did y'all see that?
Mm-mm.
You don't know. Yeah, it looked pretty cool. I don't know what it was. I just happened to mention it because I was like,
I'm about to go out there with my Nerf gun. Yes, you guys are seeing into the future. All right, guys. Well, I guess that's about it. Didn't want to take too much of y'all's time. Just wanted to say Happy New Year's and all that and have it on YouTube. So, y'all go
yeah,
ahead and leave your ending comments.
Happy New Year to all y'all as well. Hope 2019 was better than 2018. What's up, legendary tech? I got an AK one at. Yeah, I'm hearing him here as well, or I was.
All right. All right, my hustles. What you got to say for 2019?
Subscribe to my channel and get me to 100K by December of 2019.
All right. There you go, man. What's your New Year's resolution, Mill Hustles?
I don't really do that, bro, because I end up breaking it anyway. I'd be like, oh, my bad, 2019, I screwed up already, but 2020 is my year.
Yeah, yeah. It's like, well, my resolution is this, and then by January 2nd, it's like, oh crap, well, that's already done.
Last year I did have a list of resolutions, and I met most of them. You know what I mean? But it's
I
just
got one.
people going around saying, "Oh, blah 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 blah."
I got one. No soda for 2019.
You know what?
No soda for 2019. All right, guys.
Oh, no.
See, there you go.
Can't got the Millie Yellow.
Hey, no soda for 2019. All right, guys. Hold on. Wait, real quick. Okay. All right. Now, no soda.
No more Millie Yellow for 2019 right here. Okay.
All right.
Yep. Down.
Oh, boy. All right, guys. Let me go. Let's go ahead and go. So I'll see y'all.